next person that I'm going to bring up brings back a lot of nostalgia for me because when I was in the projects, I used to sit with my family every Thursday night to watch Ge Gong Xie. The next person is Senator Foung Hawj, politician. Inspired by his family's legacy of public service and leadership, Senator Hawj was elected to Minnesota State Senate seat for District 67 in 2012. Senator Hawj is currently the Senate DFL Assistant Majority Leader and the Chair of Environment, Climate, and Legacy Committees. Senator Hawj works on legislation to honor and to preserve the Hmong culture. His projects include Hmong Lao Veterans Memorial at the Capitol, Hmong Plaza at Phelan Lake. Senator Hawj has been a resident of St. Paul, Minnesota for over 34 years. With a master's degree from Rochester Institute of Technology, he began his career as a computer programmer, followed by television, producing the first Hmong television, Ge Gong Xie. Senator Hawj.
It's hard to follow the line of people who speak before me. Those are key leaders in our communities. And I try to be short as I can here so that people have fun. But for the 30 years, I lived in St. Paul for 30 years. I'm going to go off script a little bit. And I've been in this room about almost every year since the last 30 years here. But tonight we make history of this room. It's the Hmong hot chili pepper, the first time ever. So now back to my script here. I'm honored to be recognized by the Community 100s for political success. And in politics, one's success is all success, and vice versa. I appreciate all who signed up to serve the public. And every Hmong American step up for the responsibility of representing our diverse society of today. We as Hmong people have a lot to offer to our governing body in city as well as state. We came a long way since 1975 from the Agony Award to American success. The first 2 decades of Hmong in America was international politics of our elder, fighting for safe passage to those left behind in Laos and Thailand. It was the early 90s that Hmong American embarked in local politics in St. Paul, helped by the Democrat Farmer Labor Party, or the DFL. A decade later, 2001, our abilities and influence expand further to the state level. And I came to the scene of politics in 2023 after many years of helping number of elected official, video work like Dr. Lucky said, Ge Gong Xie, volunteering and helping people. My late wife often reminded me to keep me grounded in humility. And she said, despite my many challenges, I am a person of kind heart and quiet in nature, that I don't belong in politics. I don't belong in the harsh landscape of politics. But I should and I must be in politics to fight for the poor, be a stronger voice for the marginalized, and insert diplomacy as my strength. As an imperfect human being, I remain steadfast to the code of diplomacy. Life moves on. I miss her dearly. I have the love for arts and care for the environment. So in case, if some of you don't know, I worked very hard for the last 10 years just to become the chair of the Senate Committee, Environment, Climate, and Legacy. And I just got where I want to be. So more progress to come. More progress to come, and this is a self-fulfilling that I want to show that I'm Hmong American, love the people of Minnesota, as well as our entire wildlife and nature. And that's only my self-fulfillment, but I know each and every one of you are the same way. You come out forth helping people because you love Minnesotan. You love our wildlife, you love our nature resource. And the question before us is, what do we envision the next 50 years for Hmong American progress? And my answer is, the galaxy is the limit. When I came to office in 2013, the political trailblazer of our community had already retired, all had retired from office or transitioned to new endeavors. And leaving me up there being the lone elected official, Hmong American elected official in the entire country. There was a short period of time. To my surprise, in the recent 10 years, there's an upheaval of Hmong candidates across the country running for office, challenging incumbents, trying to make a difference, and miraculously won their races. There must be a God or the force, spiritual force of those who shed their blood, and our ancestor must be behind it. Now, I almost lost count of how many elected officials of Hmong American descent in our state, and I think it's at least 19. And the progress continue, and we must continue to work hard, inspire the next generation, uplift everyone's life, and diligently participate in our DFL caucus, and recruit young delegates and election judges, as well as motivating voters. Committee 100 will play a big role in recruiting young delegates and election judges for our political progress to be robust. Hmong American, this is home now. Minnesota is our home. St. Paul is our home. And if you think otherwise, just look at the next mayor of St. Paul, who is a mother, a 21st century Hmong woman. So set root wherever you are and into whichever foundation you are a part of. 50 years from now, most of us here in this room will not be here, but continue to deepen our roots further. As people of diaspora, we tend to move or ran away from our enemies. But run no more, my people. Run no more. Help others who have suffered the same as we have, no matter of their race and background. Uphold democracy. Improve the environment. Give back to society. And most important of all, keep education at the highest level for our children. And I want to shout out to our public school, our charter school, Hope Academy in my district. Yes, we forgot about them. We mentioned all of our progress, but we forgot our school. So I have to shout out to them. And thank you for the recognition. O Chong Dao Dao. God bless you. God bless America, as well as the Community 100 and the Hmong people. Thank you very much.